All I hear is talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me either, I respect that. But she be down the ride, oh, I bet that.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is JH. How you doing, Postal family? Is everybody good? Is everybody cool? Everybody clean? Are you crisp? Are you feeling irie today? Let's talk. We are going to finish what we started, depending on the time you see this video. We just gonna pass some informaciones on to my homies, el managementios. That's not a real word and I'm not Spanish. We're gonna finish what we started. If part one didn't hit you, this one will. We're gonna give 8 signs about bad management, because a whole lot of folks in management at the USPS, they're not leaders. They are just title holders with a desk and control issues. Let's keep it real. And the new PMG, look it up, baby. While he's stepping in, you might want to wake up. You're going to want to wake up. Why? Because this ain't going to be the same postal service you've been hiding in. Someone say, oh, you're acting like this guy is so different. He is. This man's reputation, operational discipline, performance-based cuts, and no patience for weak leadership. So here's part 2. 8 signs you're not a real leader in the Postal Service. And if you recognize yourself on this list, Mr. Steiner is going to recognize it too. This is what I do, baby. I call them all out. Number 1, you weaponize discipline. You don't lead, you punish. Instead of coaching your team, you look for any excuse to drop a write-up. And when the new PMG system starts flagging your own turnover rate, which I spoke with my last video, your grievances, your toxic work culture, guess who they're gonna come in and audit first? Some of you don't see what goes on behind the scenes, so you can say, oh, Jay, I don't know what you're talking about. It hasn't happened here. It hasn't happened there yet. There's plenty of people in the comments. You need to read each other's comments. Number 2, you can't admit when you're wrong. You deflect. You deny. You duck your own accountability. You would think admitting a mistake is your own weakness. No. This new PMG, he's not playing that. He's watching those metrics that he's putting in place. He's watching management's behavior. He's watching the excuses. Check out what he did over there at Waste Management. He's bringing accountability with him. I'm telling you, I wish y'all would just say, Jay's name, how it is. Look how he changed the only thing. Number 3, you manage up, not down. You know how to suck up, but you don't know how to step up. Your employees dislike you or hate you, but your district manager loves you. Or you can't get fired, they move you. That's a double life. It's about to get exposed. When his reform hits in, they'll be asking about your numbers, and look how your own people feel about you. You know how I know this? Because I have my own little system in my computer. We do audits of the stations. Number 4, you don't even know your own damn job. You bark orders, but don't understand the grind. You quote DOIS like it's gospel, but you couldn't walk one loop in the wintertime without your own personal self breaking down. Trust me, my little chat group tells me about that. Steiner's not gonna care about your little fancy desk. He's gonna care if you can execute it. If your own crew can't stand you, that says more than any report that you file. This lady went to walk at route and she could barely walk. And number 5, you lead with fear. You rule through threats. Who the hell do you think you are? Write-ups and intimidations. And you think that's leadership? Come on now. Come on. Steiner's looking at the way we streamline the operations to cut the dead weight. You think a toxic supervisor with a high turnover rate and morale complaints is safe? Is that what you think? You're the first one that ain't gonna sit there and try and figure out, let's keep it moving. That's you. Number 6, you like to play favorites. Your pets get all the good breaks. They hit the 3971s, all say yes. Everybody else gets crushed. They gotta beg you. Meanwhile, you protect slackers and you punish the workhorses. Under this new regime, if favoritism kills productivity and morale, they're coming to make sure that you get booted. And that little EAS title, it won't save you when the numbers don't lie. Who in this chat has ever heard of Mailman Nick? Anybody think anything lazy about that man? Work 110 hours a week? Anybody that says otherwise? Crazy. Number 7 is you ignore feedback. Your team tells you what's going on. It's broken, but you keep ignoring it. You keep saying, that's above my pay grade. That's the deflection. PMG ain't trying to hear that. He looking at for managers who solve problems, not pass the buck on to the next one. So go ahead, keep ignoring the broken vehicles, the broken doors, the broken windows, but don't cry when they start reviewing exit surveys and grievance reports with your name on them. I'm telling you, I go around to different stations. I talk to people that have been there less than a year, and then I talk to the managers. And number 8 thing they said is you don't praise good work. You stay silent when folks above you go beyond. You're loud as hell when they slip up. You're the kind of management that might have survived under DeJoy's mess because he was logistics. But Steiner, he's bringing accountability towards operations. There's a big difference. If you can't recognize effort, build morale within your own team, or even lead a team, they are figuring ways out to deal with you, Mr. or Mrs. Manager. He has a lot more managers he's bringing in. Trust that. I wonder why. But let me say this. Very straightforward. He doesn't come here to play. He's coming here to clean house. And if we think we've been getting by, and if you think you've been getting by on fear, favoritism, fake leadership, he gonna make your life hell. He wants results, discipline, and strong teams, not drama, not chaos. I have so many people that work in my plant, totally useless managers that love drama with bad, nasty attitudes. They're trash, total trash. But there's good workers out there. Your voice is about to matter more than ever. Keep speaking up, keep fighting, keep trying to change the culture. We getting heard. But to the fraudsters, get your act together or step the hell down. Because if Mr. JH ain't call you out yet, Steiner will. He's not union protective. He's got the authority. He's gonna make shit happen. I wish some people would understand that this is not a fear tactic. This is a wake-up call. I let people know before DeJoy did all this network consolidation. I let people know change was coming. And that video I put up, I got so much hate for that video. Fear mongering. This will never happen. And throughout the 5 years that he was here, it all happened. No one ever said, Jay, damn, you was right. I warned you that they were closing plants. They got people sitting in plants. They built new plants, sitting in a room for 8 hours a day. That's what they did for months. They come in and punching because they didn't have work for them. I warned y'all that things were going to change. I'm warning you that things are going to change again. You could sit here and look at me and say, hey, man, what does this guy know? Nothing. I know nothing except for data. That's what I do. I collect data. You can look at me and say, hey, what I know about that guy that's talking right now is he's a truck driver. He talks about his family being postal workers. That's the information that I shared with you, right? Right. He's a loudmouth. He talks shit, etc. He always wears a headscarf. That's from what you see. Well, if you did your own damn research, for those that are the naysayers, look Steiner up. Look him up. Look him up. Waste management ain't no easy task. FedEx ain't no easy task. Look at what he did to waste management. Look at what he was part of on FedEx. He brought in teams. DeJoy brought in teams as well. He did. You said DeJoy did more damage than he did good. I told you that there was going to be changes. I didn't say it was all going to be good. I told you to prepare, but you ain't want to listen. Because people like that guy that left the comment the other day is so stubborn because Jay's exposing it. Well, every new PMG comes in and they don't last long. So that's their job. They come in with a game plan, a strategy, and they try to adapt to what's going on at the moment. That's what happens. That is literally what happens. His man is coming in to try to deal with the stuff that's going on right now and deal with the problems, the operational problems. And for those that are not in management, that sit there and say, hey, we wonder if this guy is going to work for us or against us. He's not working for you or against you. He come in here to work to deal with the United States Postal Service, the operation itself. His attacks are not directly directed on you. It is to try to fix what he believes the problem is in this place. If I put Jerry in this spot, he's going to try to deal with the things that he believes is the problem. If I put Jason in this spot, he's going to try to deal with what he believes. Can't y'all figure this out? Every person is an individual. Not everybody thinks alike. Got that? Everybody delivers messages differently. Everybody has difference of opinion. It's like everybody has an asshole. This is JH. Hopefully this message reached the right people. And if it didn't, ask me if I care. Go ahead. Let me check my watch. I ain't got one. Have a good rest of your day. I'm out.